friends, it's Cricket, and today I'm going to show you guys how to make this twisted keychain using paracord using macrame knots. So in your kit I gave you two different colors of cord and two different types of keychains. So you're going to choose which cord and which keychain you want to use. I'm going to use this little looped one right now. And you're also going to need scissors. So if you don't have scissors handy, go and pause the video and go get some scissors. Okay, so with your cord that I gave you, I realized that I did not seal the end for you on your cord. So when you get your cord, yours is probably going to look like this, a little frayed. So the best way to seal your cord so it doesn't start pulling out from the center is put a little bit of hot glue or super glue on there and seal the end. Or if you have an adult close by, an adult can use a lighter and you very gently rub the flame on the end of the cord, and that melts the plastic in the cord and it seals it. I do not want you using a flame with this. You can burn your hand and you can melt the cord to your skin because it's got plastic in it. So only have an adult do that for you. All right, so I want you guys to choose what color cords you want. You can do two different cords like me, or two different colors, or you can do the same color. You're going to get the ends of one of your cord, fold it in half, get the ends evens, and you're going to make a loop. All right, so you have your keychain and you have a loop. You're going to put the loop through your keychain and then just grab both pieces of cord and just pull it through. And then you're going to tighten it. And it's going to look like this, and that is called a lark's head knot. All right, so now on mine, I'm going to pull the knot off to the side. Pull that off to the side. I'm going to get my other cord, get the ends kind of even. Doesn't have to be perfect. I pull it through. I get the middle part, and now on the other side of the keychain, I'm going to put the loop through and grab both ends. Pull both ends through, tighten it, and now I'm going to pull the two knots side by side. Okay, so it should look like this. It probably doesn't look very nice right now, but that's because we haven't tightened any knots. Okay, so you'll notice I have the overlapping piece and the middle piece on both sides. That makes it look better. So this is what the back side looks like. It looks better when you have it both middle pieces right there. All right, so now you're going to lay out all four pieces of your cord, and you're going to take your outside right cord, pull it off to the side, and you're going to kind of make a fold and make it look like kind of like a 4. Hold these three pieces down, grab your the outside left piece. So now your outside left piece is laying over. So now you're going to take it underneath the two middle pieces, and you're going to take the cord and go through the side and tighten it. As you're tightening it, don't just cinch it really fast. I'm kind of pulling and tightening. So I'm pulling the two ends down and I'm tightening. You want it to lay nice and flat. This is called a half square knot. So kind of do it this way. All right. So now you're just going to keep doing that over and over. And so you're going to take the right piece, the right cord, hold that down. I'm going to pull the outside left cord. It's overlapping. And now I'm going to take it underneath the two. And you're going to slowly, you're going to keep tightening up. And this is the trick with doing macrame knots. You can't just pull them tight like a regular, when you tie a knot for a shoe. You have to make sure your cord is laying flat, and it doesn't look very nice right now. It's going to look kind of like a mess, but that's just because we just started. Okay, And you'll notice with mine, because I have two different colors, my colors keep changing sides, but that's okay. I'm not twisting my keychain around. The cords are just naturally doing that as I am tying my half square knot. So that's it. And you're going to notice as you keep going, it's going to start naturally twisting because you have the side knot on the same side. So it's going to kind of keep pushing itself to want to twist. So see, this is the trick. It wants to fold. It wants to pull. If it really is kind of annoying for you that the keychain keeps moving, you can get some duct tape and duct tape your keychain down onto the table. That might help you. Some people like to do macrame while the cords are hanging, and they'll hang like their keychain on a hook somewhere. For my purposes, so you can see it, I wanted to do it on the table so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so that's it. This is it. This is your half knot keychain. It naturally starts twisting around. Pull, tighten, pull, tighten. I'm just going to do a couple more knots. I know you know how to do the square knot. But this is the trick when it starts twisting too. You're going to let the keychain naturally twist, but you're going to you need to keep your cords flat. And that might actually make it easier to do it on a table. You can keep track of where the which cords are supposed to be on the side. Okay. So you can see what I'm doing here. All right. So I think I'll do one more half square knot. I know you know how to do this one, and now you see how it's twisting, and then that's it. You're gonna just keep going all the way down until your keychain's as long as you want. I realized I gave you 3 feet of cord when I cut it, and I kind of wish I'd given you maybe 4 or 5 feet, but my thought process was when I gave you 3 feet, when you're first starting, it's hard to work with really long pieces. It gets kind of frustrating because you have to like mess with the knots. And all right, so you can see that my keychain is now naturally doing a twist. So I would just keep going all the way down to as long as I want it, like this one. I made this one kind of long. This is a changing. You may wonder why I got all these colors on this cord, because I had it's kind of like a tie-dye rainbow cord. So this was just all 4 pieces of the same cord, but it's just different colors. Okay, so now you're gonna you're gonna twist it, tie the knots until as long as you want. So you can see mine, how it's looking flat on top and how it's twisting. When it's as long as you like it, you're going to do an overhand knot. So when you're going down with your cord, you want to make sure that you have about 2 inches of cord, of at least 2 inches cord. You might even want 3. 3 might make it easier. My cords are super long, so you grab all 4 cords and you make a loop. Hold your fingers in there. So I have a big loop. Mine's going to be easier because I have long cords. All right, and then you're going to stick all 4 cords through, and then you're going to slowly pull it up. Once again, the key to macrame is you're not pulling really hard, you're moving slow. So like this knot, this overhand knot that I have done, if I want it to be all the way up, you're just slowly feeding, tighten, slowly feeding, tighten. And there you go. That is your overhand knot. I'm pulling like each cord separate. It's not perfect because I didn't go all the way down. You might want to make sure that they're all flat. Twist it around and make sure you don't have any cords sticking out like this one. This one's kind of loose. So you want to make sure it's super, super tight. You're going to pull it as tight as you can. And then you're just going to cut the ends off. And that's it. You have your keychain. You did a lark's head knot to start. You did a half square knot all the way down. And then you did an overhand knot at the end. And there you go. You have your macrame keychain. It was really fun. I love making these. They're really fun and easy to do. And you can also do it with yarn, rope, string, and make even smaller keychains. So once you know how to do those 3 knots. All right, my friends, I miss everybody. I can't wait to see everybody at Thrive, and I hope you have a fabulous day.